Alright guys, what's up and welcome to another episode of the Jojo Shoshow. I'm your host, Jojo. Today's episode is going to focus on a little bit of everything from holidays to birthdays to iPhones. That's right, iPhones. You'll see what I'm talking about later. First things first, I want to start off by saying happy early Mother's Day to all the mothers out there and to anyone who's been having to be a mother to somebody, and to all the mothers of fur babies, because they are just as much to take care of as regular human kids. That ain't no lie. Yeah, so what else, guys? And I want to give an early shout out to my mom. It's her birthday coming up on May 10th, so happy early birthday, Mom. Love you very much. Hope you enjoy your gifts because you will get one for both occasions. Lucky you. And with Mother's Day and my mom's birthday, why not show a family photo? There you go. Alright, that's enough family photo for one day. Moving on. With all the Mother's Day-ness and birthday vibes and weddings and everything going on, because it's summer, basically, almost, kinda, not really, soon. There's a lot of events going on and a lot of people who are excited to kind of get back out there now that things are kind of starting to reopen. Proceed with caution, I might add, because not everything is what it seems. I know a lot of you guys have been vaccinated or are getting vaccinated, and for those of you who aren't, good luck. But there are those people who think, that this whole corona pandemic is just a hoax and they'll never catch it. It's very real. I have a lot of people in my life who have managed to get it, and they are some people who are very strong and courageous and aren't afraid to speak up about it. It's no joke, people. This pandemic is serious. So do yourselves a favor and get your vaccines. And come on, let's get back to normal, shall we? So from holidays and politics, let's move on to something a little more fun. That's right, guys. Let's start off with our first segment, Help a Brother Shout. And in today's Help a Brother Shout Out, we want to reach out and help a young up-and-coming sister business to find its true path to greatness. And that company is called Sisters Rico. Now, I'm friends with them, so don't think that's me being biased. I'm totally open to promoting anything and anyone's business that they want promoted. Just so happens, this happened to come at the exact same time I was pre-planning, for episode 3. So, Sisters Rico is a small up-and-coming business. They do anything from customized t-shirts to bottles to cups to baby wear to stuffed animals. Like, they will customize just about anything. You do have to make an appointment with them through their Facebook page, Sisters Rico. My friend Patricia Rico is one of the co-founders of said business, and she is definitely the mastermind behind a lot of these crafts, which I give her total props for because I do not have the patience. I barely have the time for this, so to do that and this, I would go insane. But props to her, she is super creative, and you will not be let down by anything that you purchase from Sisters Rico. Let me just tell you, everything is super cute. In fact, I have a special mug in the works, so I can't wait to reveal it to you guys very soon, hopefully by the next episode. So yeah, check out their Facebook page. Again, Sisters Rico. You can see the link for their Facebook page in the description. It will be there. Whoops. It will be there in the description, as well as our Facebook page, The JoJo Shoshow. Of course, feel free to hit us up anytime at thejojoshoshow@outlook.com. And if you're interested in purchasing anything from Sisters Rico, you can hit us up personally, or you can go to their Facebook page and place your orders right then and there. You won't be disappointed, guys, trust me. I have a lot of things that I just love that they made. It's kind of Halloween related because I'm a little bit of a Halloween freak, in case nobody knew. So from one segment to another, how about we show me the meme? Alright, this first meme is really, really hilarious. By the way, these are all work related, so those of you who are working during this pandemic, you will understand what I feel and what I mean. Alright, show the first one. When you think you've been working for 4 hours and it's only been 17 minutes, and the amount of sweat. Yeah, that is so me. Literally 17 minutes feels like an hour and a half, and I'm just like dying, and I'm like, I can't, I have to go home. Alright, show the next one. When you're at work trying to stay positive. Yeah, that face, again, very me. Some of you guys don't know this, but I work at a store that gets a lot of business, and we are constantly busy, and even on our downtime we're still kind of busy. So me keeping that fake happy face, that's real. Alright, moving on to the last one. Oh, you hate Mondays? I've never heard of that feeling before. Go on. That's right, everybody complains about Mondays. It's like, come on people, we get it. We all hate Mondays. Actually, I don't really hate Mondays that much because with my retail schedule, I'm kind of all over the place, so it's fine. However, I did hate Mondays when I worked in a mailroom because that was our big mail day. Ew. Ugh. Anyway, moving on from that. Now, you guys know I'm obsessed with Apple and anything Apple product because, hello, like, I live Apple. I mean, I have an iPhone, I have the Apple Watch, I'm not wearing it, but it's charging. I have, anything and everything Apple, iPods, chargers, like everything, I'm obsessed. iPads, the Apple Pen, which is a great buy, by the way, love that. And my desktop, my laptops, everything that I own is gotta be Apple. It's a bit of an expensive addiction, almost like my tattoo addiction. I know, right? How do I afford to keep all this going when I work at a retail store? Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm really good at saving. So I had to basically go on eBay and find out who was selling like old iPhones. It's very easy to find old iPhones, but it's very hard to find legit iPhones. So I did do some searching, and with the help of, social media and everything, I was able to find a super cheap deal on an iPhone 3GS. That's right, guys. Take a look at that baby. That phone is so old now. I mean, look, guys, is this not the cutest thing? I know. So this phone actually came out in 2009, I believe, when I think most of us were still kind of in the flip phone phase. I don't know, I think I was for sure. No, I think I moved on at some point. But yeah, actually, no, I think this came out in 2008. So this one's a little bit old now. So I went and I was literally trying to find out, like, how different iPhones were back then. And I did some searching, and oh my god. It all starts when you first start your phone up. Like, the choices are so old school looking, it's so adorable. The main menu is very classic Apple, and I literally cannot, because they had like 10 wallpapers for you to choose from. This was actually the first phone that allowed you to change your wallpaper, not only home screen, but lock screen and home screen. And then what else? This phone also, I believe, let you download multiple apps. Yeah, that's right. Before you could only really do a few things, but this phone, this baby opened the gateway. I don't know. I just loved Apple. I loved going through memories. Now, that wasn't my first iPhone. This actually was my first iPhone, which was the iPhone 4. For those of you who don't remember the iPhone 4 or were too young to know its existence, the iPhone 4 was the first iPhone that came with that, what we now know with the 12 and 12 Pro and Pro Max, is that sleek, here, let me take this out of the case, that very, very sleek, square, flat look. And I mean, it had the first glass backing that we are very used to. If you've had the iPhone 8 and up, the glass backing is definitely something we're all used to. It just was so small, but it felt so powerful at the time, and I think the most you could get them was like a 32 gig, which I think is so adorable compared to phones now. I mean, literally, like, look at the difference in phone. Is that not cute? I mean, literally. Like, do you see that? It's insane. So, with that being said, I did go and order the 5C, the iPhone 5C. It should be coming in any day now, and I'm gonna do an unboxing on the next episode. So stay tuned for an iPhone 5C unboxing on the Jojo Shoshow. I don't know, I've just been really into unboxing videos lately, and a few of my friends have been doing them, and I'm just like obsessed. Like, there's a little bit of an addiction with the sound and knowing like something so old can still be so new. I don't know, I'm obsessed. But yeah, so stay tuned for that next week, guys. Alright, guys, from iPhone talk and all those holidays and politics, let's go on to our next segment, Q&A. So for today's Q&A, I went and asked you guys on social media, what is your favorite restaurant? Asking for a friend. So some of you guys didn't really take to social media, but you did take to the email, which is fine. I love both, either or. By the way, thank you guys for following the Facebook page. Like, we are almost at 100, and it's like barely been a week, which is great, especially for something that I started as like, you know, like a project of the heart, so to speak. And I'm so happy to just keep watching it grow daily. Like, people are still liking it and subscribing to the channel slowly but surely. And if you guys know anybody who you think would enjoy this show or any other shows that I have on this channel, please share and tell them that watch this guy. He might be a little stupid, but he'll probably make you laugh a little bit. Alright, so today's Q was, what is your favorite restaurant? And some of the A's that I got back were the Cheesecake Factory, which I was in agreement with because I love the Cheesecake Factory. Basically, you can't go wrong. Whatever you order from there is gonna be perfection. Just amazing. Next, somebody responded with Chick-fil-A. Okay, not as fancy as the Cheesecake Factory, but Very, very good. I just turned my parents onto it. Sister's not too on board, but it's okay. My parents are, and they're the picky ones. So, I mean, Chick-fil-A is simple, it's not that expensive, and it's all chicken products. So, there's no meat, there's no, bad products inside of it that'll make you sick. Everything is 100% chicken and healthy, and the sauce, the Chick-fil-A sauce, is bomb. I know Chick-fil-A had their anti-gay whatever prior. I don't know if that's still in existence, but I don't care at this point. Their food is too good. I'm like, as long as you let me buy your food, I will buy it. I shouldn't, but I want to because it tastes so good. Their waffle fries are amazing. Moving on. So Jack in the Box is not something that's local, but a friend of mine who lives out in Florida said Jack in the Box is definitely a place to be. So I was like, okay, all right. Now, I did go to California, San Diego to be exact, a few years ago, and I did try Jack in the Box. I wasn't that impressed, but somebody did tell me that I was supposed to try the Jack sauce or something, their secret sauce, which, again, I didn't know I didn't do because I guess my dumbass was just like, I'm hungry, give me food. So I didn't know there was a secret sauce, but it was okay. I would choose Chick-fil-A over Jack in the Box. That's just me. Now, me personally, guys, if I were to choose my favorite restaurant ever, I would definitely have to say Portillo's. And before you guys hate me or send in your annoying little, comments saying, ew, Portillo's. So Portillo's has been in my family kind of like all my life. Not only has like the name Portillo's been around, like I know it was kind of a joke, but like my uncle used to like joke and say it was his restaurant because that was his last name, and us being kids we believed it because we were naive. But I mean, just the fun family outings that we would have going to Portillo's back in those days was just like awesome. Like we didn't fight, there was no arguing, there was just fun, food, and good times. So Portillo's always will hold a special place in my heart, and their food is bomb as hell. Like honestly, their food is legit. It may be a bit of a wait, but it is worth the wait. And if you're gonna get a chocolate cake shake, might I say, get a small. That's all you're gonna need because a small cake shake is plenty. Now I want food. By the way, did you guys notice my fresh haircut? I know, I'm my own barber because I refuse to pay a high price for a haircut that I'm not gonna like 10 minutes afterwards. And not only that, but I'm saving money, and not only that, I'm also my own worst critic, so if I don't like it, I have nobody to blame but me. So, yeah, I mean, if anybody wants a haircut, hit me up because I'm pretty good. Not to toot my own horn, but toot toot. That's about to wrap up episode 3, guys. I know time has flown. You're like, why? I want more. I want more too, but guess what? Gotta keep saving up this inventory for y'all and for future episodes. And also, before I go, I hope you guys noticed my awesome Dunder Mifflin shirt that I got from my job. It's pretty awesome, so I had to steal. Well, not steal, but buy. Steal is just like slang. So yeah, if you guys watch The Office and you know, like, Dunder Mifflin is the name of the paper company that they all work for. I've been binging it lately, so almost done with season 8 and on to the final season, which is kind of sad because even though it's not current anymore, like, I'm still sad that it's almost over. It was definitely a good show to watch. Some people kind of killed it for me over the years. Not gonna name names, but they know who. But I finally decided to give in and watch it, and I came to the conclusion that it's a pretty awesome show and hilarious as hell. So if you haven't seen The Office, do yourselves a favor and dedicate like a week. Okay, maybe more than a week. There's 9 seasons. Give yourself a month and just focus on watching that whole series. You won't regret it. So guys, We talked about Mother's Day, which happy Mother's Day once again to all the mothers out there. We hope you enjoy your special day and hope your loved ones treat you right. We talked about iPhones, my obsession with iPhones, and the unboxing of the iPhone 5C next week. So stay tuned for that. And we also covered food, which, duh, I love to eat. So I feel like that's a pretty good episode right there. Now, if you guys have any comments, questions, or requests, please hit us up at the Jojo Shoshow Facebook page. That's right, we are on Facebook. It is legit. And I'm so happy to see the response we've been getting for the page. Keep it coming, guys. I'm so beyond the moon excited that you guys are enjoying what I'm doing, what I'm working so hard to do. Again, if you guys don't know how to spell the Jojo Shoshow, it's right here. And of course, I'm OCD, so I'm gonna put it on the screen and it will be in the link. Well, the link will be in the description as always. So thank you guys for tuning in. And actually, I'm gonna start a new catchphrase. So I know with the Keeping Up with JoJo show, I had, just until next time, cute wink, wave goodbye. But I have been doing some, production. And so we're going to try something out. Okay, guys? So work with me. It's the first time I'm going to use it, so I don't want to mess it up. Okay. Thanks for sticking with us this long. Any longer, we'll have to charge ya. Till next time, this has been the JoJo Shoshow. Bye.